All right, go for it.
Awesome. Well, you guys, if you are new around here and you're hopping on and just seeing my face for the first time, welcome. My name is Maddie. You're going to see two Maddies on the screen, but me with the blonde bun is Maddie, and the other girl that's going to be talking to you tonight is Nicole. I'm so excited to hear our stories a little bit. So kind of how this is going to work is we truly don't want to keep you over 20, 30 minutes max. So we're going to kind of try to be speedy through this. We're going to share a little bit about our stories, what this business has done for us. I want to go into a little bit about what makes Monat different. I want to talk through a little bit about what the products do. We're going to show you some before and afters. Then we're also going to get into how to make you money back, okay? So how you're going to turn this into some residual income for yourself or dreaming even bigger and really changing the financial landscape for you and your family. So Nicole is going to take over. She's going to share a little bit about her story, and then I'll go, but I'm so excited that you all are here. So take it away.
Okay, thanks, Maddie. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, yes. All right, so I'm Nicole Herwehe. Maddie always has a hard time saying my name. So does everyone, though, honestly. But I joined Monat literally like December 30th of last year. Like right at the new year, I was like, okay, I'm going to start this new year with this new business. I'm like just going to go for it. I'd been thinking about it for so long. I started as a VIP myself back in February of 2019. So I'd already been using the products for almost a year at this point. And I was loving them, but I was so afraid to do the business, so afraid of what people would think, so afraid of what people would say. And I honestly wasn't that comfortable with showing my face on social media. And all the girls that I knew doing it were showing their faces on social media every day. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I could do that. But anyways, in the spur of the moment, bought my product pack before December was over. And I was like, all right, I'm going on this family vacation. I'm going to start beginning of January. So about a week into January, I officially started. I got back from vacation. I was like, day I got back, we're doing it. So I kid you not, you guys, like I was probably like dripping sweat during my announcement post. Like it was one of the most nervous times I've ever had. Like I remember telling my upline, Brooke, just like, I don't know if I could do this. Like, what do I say? Give me all the notes. I don't know. But I made it through. It was painful at first, but like as I got going, I was like, okay, this isn't that bad. Maybe this is gonna be fine. And I literally just told like all of the people following me at the time, like, you guys, I know this is weird that I'm all of a sudden like showing up here on social media every day. Like, I understand that this is like totally different and not what you normally see from me. But I really just explained why I was doing this to people. Like, you know, I live in Orange County in California, for those of you who don't know me.
Don't kill me.
You need to
can you make me the host? Because we have some people trying to get in.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, wait, I think I got him. Okay, we're good. I saw in your face, I was like, just interrupt. So I told everyone, like, look, this is going to be something different, but I told them why I was doing this. Like, you know, I live in Orange County, California, and houses here ain't cheap. Like, I want to buy a house here one day. And people, you know, close to me and who know us, like, they get that and they relate to that. So I told them, I want to buy a house. I want to, you know, give Penny, my 2-year-old daughter, a yard. I want all these things for our family. And yeah, that's going to happen in the future eventually, but I would love to move that timeline way the heck up. So, basically I explained that, and I cannot tell you guys how many people messaged me being like, hey, I think that's really cool that you're doing that for yourself. I think that's amazing, rooting for you. And I even had some people sign up right off the bat without me even talking about the products yet, because they're like, you know what, I want to support you in this. So tell me about it, and like, how can I try it, you know? So you'll be so surprised by the amount of people that just want to support you when you explain why you're doing something different like this. So anyways, I went strong literally my first couple of months. It was amazing. I hit so many Smart Start bonuses. I was like, yes, this is the best. I'm so excited I did this. I was loving it. And then you guys, COVID hit. COVID hit in like March, April time, and I let it get in my head. It's like literally not starting sooner and not going full force still when COVID hit are my two biggest regrets in this business. Okay. So I totally let it get in my head like March, April time. And I kind of like slowed down. And like I said, I super regret it. So anyways, I got out of my head again, realized, look, people are still buying shampoo right now because the company was still growing in all this time. So I would see, you know, our CEO talking about like, oh, we just doubled our sales. We're doing more and more. And I was like, what the heck am I doing? Why am I not in on this? So I jumped back in, I would say like June, full force. Beginning of June, I was like, all right, I'm doing it again. Like, you know, I was kind of doing it during the time I was off, but you get what I'm saying. I went back into it full force. So last month I hit MMB, which is the top 3% of the company. Only 3% of market partners who join Monat hit this rank. So it's safe to say that things are taking off again, and like this business is in full momentum right now, which we'll talk more about towards the end, why like things are really happening with Monat and why we're seriously growing the company, not just us, our personal businesses, and this team, but literally company wide is like blowing up. So that's kind of a little bit about my story. I guess the other thing that I really want to mention, because something that I'm so thankful for with Monat is that, like I was saying at the beginning of this, I did not, like I was nervous to show my face on camera. And now like it's done more for like my confidence and just for like, I don't know if any of you guys on this call are moms, but you know, you just get wrapped up in being a mom. Like everything is about your kids. You know, it doesn't really matter what you look like every day for a while, like at the beginning of motherhood. Anytime you're going to spend money or splurge, it's on your kids. And you guys, this has like given me something for me again and given me, just like my confidence and like my mojo back, which sounds so stupid to say, but you get what I'm saying. So, anyways, I'll let Maddie share her story because her story is so incredible too. Go for it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that. I'm so excited we were able to team up and do this call because I really think it's so important to hear from moms that are doing this business. I'm telling you, moms in this business are like mama bears. Because they know they want to do so much for their kids. They have such a big why when they start in this business. And there's nothing like she said, you'll splurge on your kids. You'll do this for your kids. So you know what it's like to want so much more for them. And so you guys just blow it up in this business because your why is so big. But anyway, so let me back up. My name is Maddie. I'm from Southern California. I just recently graduated from Penn State University. I was a pre-med student there in December is whenever I graduated, and I was destined to go to medical school. I was full blown, like that's what I was doing. I moved 3,000 miles away to pursue that dream. I made so many sacrifices to make that happen. I had so many mentors in the medical field that like I was full force. Like I had letters of recommendation. I was going to go to medical school, and I had so many people in my corner like rooting for me. And so whenever I found this business, my last year of college, I started this business to make an extra $500 a month. I really just wanted to get financial independence from my parents. I truly could like barely keep a positive balance in my bank account. And I was like, I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like, I'm over this. Like, there's a better way. I don't want to be, in crippling debt for so long. And I was in student debt at the time. So I had basically, I started this business and I was like, you know what? I'm super hyper competitive, just like with myself. And so I was like, you know what? That's amazing, Maddie, that you want to make $500, but if you could make $1,000 in your first month, like I'll take this seriously. So I'm going to talk through exactly how I did that. So you guys can do the same, but I'm just going to kind of just cross over that part kind of quickly right now. And I was able to do that. And I was like, okay, you said you'd take it seriously if you were able to do that. And so I did. And so I soon was able to, I stopped taking out student loans my last semester of college, and I graduated in December and paid off my student loans in full, just one fell swoop, 4.5 months after I graduated. I'm recently engaged. We're going to be getting married in November, on November 28th. And truly, like, our life would not look the way that it does without this business. And I don't want you to be like, oh, like, that's so amazing that you've been able to do all of this stuff, but there just must be like something special about you. Like, whatever. Like, literally, no. I come from an average town. I am an average person, but what I saw with this business is that there were so many other women winning with Monat and being able to retire their husbands early, buy homes, renovate their homes, be able to provide a life of financial freedom and time freedom. Even though I was pursuing medicine, I always had hesitations in the back of my head that I was signing up for a career that I was one day not going to be a present mom for. And we have to understand that, you know, the decisions that we make right now and the career choices that we make right now are going to affect where we end up in a few years. Like literally the decisions that you make today are going to dictate where you end up in 5 years or 3 years or 1 year, right? So I was like, oh, I wasn't sitting comfortable because I'm like, I just know that the life that I'm going to be preparing for, I'm not 100% committed to what it's going to require of me giving up so much with my family. And I mean, I love my fiance. I don't want to not see him or work our life away because we have to, you know, meet the bottom line or make ends meet. Like, I didn't want that. I wanted to be able to live a full life together and not work our life away. And so I was also the girl that all my friends were able to go and travel and go on spring break trips and stuff like that. And I always had to go home. I never had the extra money to go travel and stuff like that. So when the opportunity presented itself to be able to travel with this business, I was like, I took it. I qualified. We have trips that you can qualify for in this business. So we have one international trip a year that everyone can qualify for. It's called our passport trip. So many of you guys are going on, so many of my team is going on passport this year to the Dominican Republic. Last year we went to Cancun, Mexico. My fiance and I were able to go. And I was sitting on a beach in Cancun surrounded by 2,500 women that were freaking going for it. They had their kids, their husbands on this trip. Like, they were living their lives. And I was like, this is it. Like, this is what I want. I know that this is the life I want to provide for my family. I don't want finances to be a stress. I didn't come from wealth. I came from a family where we had to work for everything. I saw my parents work for everything that they have. I didn't live like this impoverished childhood. And I'm so grateful for everything that I was able to have and the opportunities that my family was able to give me. But I knew that I wanted to create a new legacy for my family. And this opportunity allowed me to do that. Like, to be 21 and debt free and to be able to own our first home and renovate it and be able to be a director in this company now. Like, it's something that is so surreal to me. I always use surreal wrong, so I don't know if I used it right now, but it truly is just, I'm so blessed. Like, I'm so blessed that we are able to do what we get to do. And I'm going to go into why Monat Business Partners' businesses are so successful. But truly, you guys, if you picture where you want your life to be in a few years, and you picture your husband being home more, or you being present with your kids, or you not having to go answer to somebody else, or you being able to find your mojo back as a mom, or pay off your student loan debt, or be able to move your timeline up on buying a home or getting married or whatever it is, right? Being debt free. If your end goal is that, if Monat has an avenue to get you there, take it. Take it. You don't have to be passionate about shampoo or whatever. Like, whenever you start, I loved the products and I wouldn't use anything else, but I was passionate about what this opportunity could give me and provide for my future family, right? Like, that's what I was showing up for. So what I really want to get into now is like exactly what Monat is, why our businesses are so successful, and how the products work. So I guess the first thing I want to talk about is people will say, okay, that all sounds amazing, but like, why are you guys so successful? If you look at, sorry, these chats are like blowing up my phone. If you look at a lot of people in Monat, you might be like, oh my goodness, like, wow, like, it's so amazing that they're able to do that, but like, how? And it truly comes down to the fact, if you have no idea what Monat is, it's a luxury hair care and skincare company. And essentially what we do is get paid for our own referrals. We get to put these products in people's hands and make money off of our own referrals. Everyone recommends stuff that you don't get paid for. So whenever you go to a restaurant or a new restaurant comes into town and you're like, where do I go to dinner? It's going to be like, oh, let's try out this new restaurant, or you have to go see this new movie, or you have to do this, or you have to do that, or you have to get this hair waiver off Amazon, or I don't know, whatever it is. like you're sending everyone everywhere else. And if you're not making money off of your own referrals, somebody else is. So all of this business allows us to do is make money off of our own referrals in the form of customers. Or if somebody wants to partner with us and be mentored by me or whoever in this business, then they're able to do that as well. And so that's really kind of what our business boils down to. But then why is it so drastically different than other network marketing companies? It's because we sell a necessary product. So everyone washes their hair, or I always make the joke, and it's getting so old now, or at least we hope everyone does, right? So, everyone washes their hair. Everyone uses skincare, and especially anti-aging skincare. No matter how old you are, you need to have some form of anti-aging skincare in your regimen, whether it be a serum or something like that, okay? So essentially, we sell products that everyone uses. So I'm not throwing shade here, but like imagine if, like trying to get someone to change their lifestyle with a protein shake. Like they're not going to, asking someone to change their lifestyle, it's not a sustainable form of business. Maybe it's essential oils or something like that. Like the comp plans just don't compare, and it's not a necessary product. So it's not an easy swap for people. Our businesses are built off an easy swap, and they're going to get results. So once people go Monat, they do not go back. And that truly is what sets Monat businesses apart from other businesses. Not to mention as well, we have the highest compensation plan, compensation plan of any other network marketing company. They pay us 3 to 5% more than any other company. And we're going to get into exactly how do you make money and what do those numbers look like. And we're going to be going through what's called this earn as you learn period. And we have the highest paying one of those. So meaning you're going to be able to earn the most amount of bonuses with Monat than any other company, which Nicole's going to be going over soon. So if that did I answer kind of everything, Nicole? I can't really remember.
I think so. We wanted to show a couple before and afters because I feel like the products speak for themselves.
Absolutely.
Before and afters, and you're just like, oh my gosh, like these actually work. And literally every before and after I'm about to show, like one of the girls is on my team, one of the girls is one of our uplines, one of the girls is one of our sidelines. Like these are not just like
random
like Monat before and afters. Like these are people that we know. So I'm going to share some of those. This is my first time screen sharing on here. I see the button, but just bear with me in case there's any weird technical difficulties. Okay. I think we good.
Yep, I see. I see it.
Bigger though, or is it good?
You could try to make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Does that help?
It's getting smaller.
Oh, great. I'm hoping.
But we can kind of see. If you just zoom in a little bit. I mean, I can see it. I just don't know if they can. But I'm also on a phone.
Oh, okay. I think they should be able to.
Then you're probably good. Yeah.
Because it's not showing me what my screen looks like sharing it.
Okay.
So the girl on the left is on my team, and her name's Ciara, and the girl on the right is Nicola. She's actually Maddie's direct upline and soon to be sister-in-law. So they both had insane hair transformations. I mean, postpartum hair loss for Ciara. Nicola wore extensions her entire life practically because her hair was so bad. And then the girl on the left is the queen, Sarah Hill. She's a director of Monat. She had an insane transformation. Like you guys, she's not wearing extensions at all. And then the girl on the right is Connie Sanchez. She's one of our sidelines, the sweetest person ever. Also an insane transformation. Okay, I don't know these girls' names, but I know they're on our team. But I wanted to show kind of like a curly haired before and after, and then also just like damage on the right, damage and just like restructuring basically of her hair completely. So those are all my hair before and afters, and here's a couple skin ones for you guys. Our skincare just came out last fall, and it's literally incredible. There's a couple more. It really minimizes fine lines, evens your skin tone. And look at how much more even her skin tone is and all, you know what I mean? It's so good. Okay, so exit the screen share. There we go.
And truly what sets Monat apart as far as whenever it comes to hair care is our Rejuvenique oil. I should have brought a bottle in here, but essentially it's a patented product that's clinically proven to promote hair growth. So we have an entire board of scientific advisors that have developed this product to truly, truly work. And essentially, if I was to break down to you really simply what our products do is they remove all the waxes, buildup, and silicones off of your scalp, which are suffocating the hair follicle, which is attached to your scalp that you see. And basically it's just being suffocated. So your hair is not properly growing like it's supposed to. So what our products do is remove all of those waxes, buildups, and silicones and literally restore your hair from the inside out. And it's that Rejuvenique oil that I had talked about. That oil is infused into every single one of our hair care products. So all of our products are clinically proven to promote hair growth, even our propane-free dry shampoo and stuff like that. So that's kind of why you get all of those results. And then the same type of thing, the same basic principles were used to develop the anti-aging skincare as well. So they work. Whenever we released skincare last year, it was last September, we're coming up on our year mark, we had a 20,000 person wait list for the skincare and it sold out in 24 hours. So it truly is all that it's cracked up to be, and you have to be getting your hands on that. And not only that, if you are getting your hands on that, imagine all the people that want to get their hands on that as well, and you can be the person to help them do that. So next, we're quickly going to get into exactly how do you go about making money in this business. So I'm going to talk a little bit, and then Nicole's going to show you a visual. So whenever you are starting in this business, in your first 3 months of business, Monat gives you this extra earn as you learn period. So what this, and I really want to get into then how can someone purchase from you? Me going over this, it's really going to make sense of the next thing that Nicole's going to go over. So say that I just start my business and somebody wants to purchase from me. They can do that in one of three ways. One, a straight up retail customer. They don't really get a discount on the products. They have to pay for shipping, that type of thing. Or they can become preferred VIP customers. They get free shipping. They get a huge, massive discount on the products, but they don't sell the products. Thirdly is somebody can join as a market partner with you. They can choose to sell the products and kind of go full force in this business, or they can just do it for the discount. And that's kind of important to note. This company does not require any monthly quotas, no monthly fees. There's no monthly purchase requirement or anything like that. As soon as you make your initial investment into this business, you technically never have to spend another dollar again, and you can just start, making your own money. So those are the three ways to kind of purchase, and Nicole's going to go into Smart Start a bit. Oh, I think you're muted.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, I'm going to share the screen again so I can show you guys this visual. I made it a little bit bigger this time, so hopefully that helps. So this is our Smart Start. This occurs basically the month you join plus 2 more calendar months, okay? So you essentially have 2 to 3 months to complete your Smart Start. When you complete, actually, let's skip the top part there. So let's talk about what a block is first. So a block is 4 VIPs and 1 market partner. So when you create 1 block, you get a $210 bonus, okay? And then when you create 3 blocks, you'll have completed what's called a Mon neighborhood, which is a bonus of $500. So you can do this as many times as you want in your Smart Start, which is important to note. So it's saying, your total bonuses there are $1,130. Like, you guys, you can do that as many times as you want in your Smart Start and just build all of those bonuses. It's literally insane. So I think that kind of covers everything. Did I miss anything, Maddie? I feel like
no, that's amazing. So really and truly, right? If you were to start your business, like I did, I spent $350 to start my business. Mm-hmm. You're in that. So essentially, wait, let me back up as well. So you might say, how do you start your business? Basically, whenever you start, you're going to purchase a package of products for you to personally use. These products, you're not stocking inventory or anything like that. Those are for you to use. You're going to get a website that Monat is going to give you, and you're going to put all the orders basically through that website. Monat stocks and ships everything for you. So once you make your initial investment, you're not quote unquote out any more money because you don't stock any inventory. So literally the worst thing that can happen in this business is you make money. Like there's no penalty for starting your business, right? So whenever I had first started, I said, hey, I watched a little video that explained Smart Start, and I realized, so basically the ball is in my court. I'm sitting on $1,130 extra dollars in bonuses, okay? This is not your commission that you're going to be making off of those 3 ways to buy that I explained. You make commission off each one of those, or, you know, your bonuses or things like that. This is literally just straight up Smart Start bonuses. And I was like, okay, so basically you're telling me I'm 12 customers away from making closer to $1,500. Yeah, I was way too broke to not do that. So I'm like, okay, you're telling me the ball's in my court, I'm going for it. And this program really gave me the confidence to start my business because I knew the direct pathway of how I was at least going to make my money back for the product pack, and then how I was going to start making money over. And this is why this Smart Start program is why I ended up earning over $1,000 in my first month. Because I went full force and just said, you know what? I believe in these products and getting these products in people's hands, and they loved them, right? So that's kind of really all I have to say about Smart Start. The last thing that I really want to touch on, and then I'll let you guys go, is why now is the time to start your business. Not tomorrow, not next month, not whenever, like, oh, we'll see. No, listen, sister, because next month is going to be the biggest month of momentum that our company is going to probably have, maybe for the rest of the year. And what I mean by that is every single September, Monat has a convention. We usually go somewhere, but this year it's going to be virtual. But the thing that's important about it is that we're going to be releasing new products, okay? So if we're going to be releasing, whenever we released products last year, it was skincare. It was a whole entire skincare line. It opened our market from hair care to skincare, and my business grew literally 50%. It literally doubled, okay? Because it was a whole other market. That is also going to happen again next month with this new product release. So Forbes actually has a quote when it says the best time to join a company is whenever they're in the midst of global expansion, which we are. Last year we launched into Ireland and Poland, and this year we're going to be launching into new countries as well. And also whenever they're in the middle of new product launches, which we are going to be releasing next month. It's a guarantee. So if you know that, guaranteed, we need to be starting your business this month today, help you start working through that Smart Start so we can get you as much Smart Start bonuses as possible this month. It's really easy to get to the first rank in our company or your first promotion. You're 6 sales away from your first promotion in this business, an additional $100 bonus plus your Smart Start commissions, okay? And then you hit the first rank this month in the company, and we get you running and making some money. You're going to be going down that highway at 90 miles an hour whenever the new products get released next month. I'm telling you, you already want to have started your business whenever those products are released. So then you're not like trying to launch your business and tell people why you started. And it's going to be just like a lot going on. Why not start your business today, get you started right away, and then next month when it comes, your business is going to be in the position to reap 100% of the rewards that a new product release is going to do. Take my word for it. Last year was actually around this time, my business literally doubled. And that was the month that I actually earned my Cadillac in this business. Like, it's that big of a deal, okay? It's not like, oh, I'll just like wait and see what the products are. No, you're going to be kicking yourself. My only regret is that I didn't start sooner in this business, and that I didn't go with a bigger product pack because I ended up purchasing everything and like after the fact, and I just wasted so much money. But anyways, really, that's like the last note that I want to leave you on. Please connect with anyone that brought you. Yes, say one more thing.
Another reason why it's important to join now. You guys, when you join now, your first month qualified for Vegas.
Yes.
We have our Vegas reunion trip next April, and the qualification period started literally this month. And they're doing an incredible incentive for new market partners that when you literally just buy a product pack this month, that's all you have to do, qualify your first month for Vegas. You have to qualify
Absolutely
out of the 6 months, and it's so doable. Literally, like, you have to hit the first rank and have a certain amount of sales to qualify. So
absolutely,
literally people in the business qualify.
Yes, I started my business 2 years ago this month, and 2 years later, I'm a director in this business. If you think that right now, today is not the day to start, thank yourself in a year or 2 years whenever your life looks different. I promise taking a step outside of your comfort zone today is going to get you to a life that you had never imagined, but it's not going to happen if you don't step out today and just say, you know what? I'm making the decision. I'm going for it. And I'm so excited to see you guys welcomed to the team chats tonight, and get you really connected to the community and get you going and crushing your goals. So please talk to the person that brought you here tonight, and we'll get you started. We'll get your product pack picked out, and I can't wait. So see you guys in the chat soon.
All right.
Bye.
Maddie. Bye, everyone. Have a good
Bye.
night.